What's up, guys? It's Ricky's Reality Show, daily Christian commentary videos, and on this particular episode, we are talking about Brother Khaya of the Mthethwas. Hey, brother, hey guys, hey, brotherhood kills me. This one, there's an article that is talking about Khaya quitting his job at Khaya. Well, musician and presenter Khaya Mthethwa is leaving Khaya. 959. He says Khaya hosted this last show on last Saturday and the 25th of March and of March. Hey, what's this? Can you hear? 25th of March. What's that? I rebuke. I rebuke thee, my tongue. He says he hosted his last show on the 25th. On this particular, on that note, called On That Note, I guess that's the name of the show. Now, he says, Khaya kicked off. I'm kicking off my last show. He says it's been a beautiful journey, blah, blah, blah. And then he says, thank you everyone for a beautiful moment you've shared on the air. He wrote that was particularly on his Twitter page. I don't know if he wrote the same statement on his Instagram as well. He says, I've always been big. Guys, hello. What you're about to listen to is everything I was saying in that video. Even though I might have sounded like I was hating on brotherhood. You see, for me, Khaya has been on the doji for a while. Mandem's used to doji man business. Okay? Mandem needs to be clear with us. What are you about, Mandem? He says, this is disappointing. I've always been big on not being boxed in as a gospel artist. Yeah, he doesn't want you to be seeing him as a gospel artist. Interesting. I thought you were a gospel artist though. And being a gospel artist kind of like comes with the idea of you being kind of like very invested in the gospel, because that's what gospel music is. Remember, he's pastor. That makes it even worse. He's Pastor Khaya Mthethwa. Pastor says, I love music and love working with different artists. This one is going to start collaborating with funny people. Now, I'm telling you. He says, he wants to work with all kinds of people. He says, not only in the gospel fraternity, that's what he terms it as. He says, on that note, will showcase my musicality, basically. He says, which is way broader than the gospel genre. Now, you remember when we were talking about the show, people were saying, no, it was just about, he was showcasing his journey, Nabonsa journey. No, he wasn't showing that that's where he started. He is about that. When I said that on that episode, there were people in the comment section. Go back to that video. You will see them in the comment section. Both brotherhood and sisterhood. Hello, you are there. Let me make sure the stage is still filled with everybody. On that episode, when I said that, I stated, it's not because I hate brotherhood. I just kind of know he's kind. Look at what he's saying now. Now, this article came out today. Barcelona, sometimes discernment tells you when a person speaks like this one, I can see where he's going. You see, for me, when I see Khaya, I know it's like I can see, uyakwa. Listen to brotherhood. Hawa. Khayisto. Khaya la Mthethwa. Khaya Mthethwa says he wants to do other things than the gospel genre. He says, I'm excited about that. He said, as dailysun actually quotes him, he says, Khaya did not answer the phone when he when called. His manager Florence said they're not commenting basically on any of this particular thing. He says we cannot comment on this, but an announcement will be made soon, she said. So I guess he's going to be announcing his other genreisms and whatever he wants to do outside of gospel music. Woman them. As I've stated before, I state these things not because I hate Mandem. I want Mandem to be very clear about what does he do. So Khaya says, Pastor Khaya Mthethwa says he wants to do other genreisms. Last time when we were speaking about this album, we said, why does this gospel sound like it's made for a secular world? Because it doesn't want to include the God of whom he is speaking. Say the name. Why are you afraid of saying the name? It is the only name after. But then when we kind of look at your show, we kind of get that, because there are people that go to Khaya Mthethwa's show that don't want to be associated with Christianity. If you watch videos online of people who are going to Khaya Mthethwa's show, and maybe they do so the same with other gospel musicians, they attend these shows, but they are not associated with the gospel genre. They want to go there to feel good. So it makes sense why he writes music without particularly attaching an image idea. Sometimes personally, you can learn this one thing. Sometimes when people say, Ricky, you are wrong on this one, sometimes take the L. I take the L on it because I know very soon it will come out. When we made the live stream, like if you check the live stream that came after the video which we made on Khaya's album, I said that in the live stream. And I said, you know what? Sometimes these things take time to manifest. We are saying them now so that when they finally manifest, it's clear. Here is Khaya. Personally, I didn't have to wait for Khaya to manifest his colors. I know Khaya's tendencies. I don't know the person. I've never met him. But discernment tells me why I cannot follow people like Khaya. It's because their heart is in a different place. I've stated it on other episodes. You can go check the other episodes. I've stated it better there. The live stream which we did, when we right after that particular video, I stated this thing. I said, "Kuzovela, it will come out." Look at him now. The article was posted on dailysun an hour ago from the time when I'm making this video. Khaya says he wants to do other genres. Says he doesn't want to be boxed into gospel music. The same way last time when we said his music doesn't want to. You see why? Spirituality show with Daily Christian Commentary videos. Thanks for Change Radio for having us. Do highlight our sponsor if you're looking for a Bible, as we stated. Thank you very much to RA, and y'all have a good one. For me, Ricky, I'll call it quits right here. I don't want to be dragging anything. You see what's happening? Do you see them? Their colors are coming out. For those people that were saying on the live show when he was playing his Nicki Minaj performance, and we said how? Why is Khaya playing a Nicki Minaj performance that he did on Idols when he was still supposedly young, growing in faith? And I said he's doing that because those are the kind of things he's interested in. And there were people saying, no, you're just being judgmental. That's where he started. Look at him. He says he wants to go there. I wonder if you're going to join him because Ricky, we're done.